What's up world, I'm Julian and today I have with me the Polaris Slingshot. I wanted to make this quick video today, not quick video, but I wanted to make an interesting video about the ownership of a slingshot. So today I have a couple things planned I want to do. First, I'm going to go to the gas station, put some gas in the slingshot, and then I'm going to go to the grocery store, Meijer, to grab some strawberries and cat litter, and I want to see how easy it is to for your daily drivability of a Polaris Slingshot in Michigan. Luckily today, it is probably about 85 degrees, so the sun's out pretty well. So we're just going to see if I can actually enjoy myself in a slingshot going to the store, my daily activities. But the first thing first about owning a slingshot, I keep it under my vinyl wrap tent. So now I have to move my G6 and I have to move my Jeep out of the driveway and put it in front of the street. And it was also just trash night, so I lost a little bit of feet right there. So I had to put both cars in front of the house just to get the slingshot out. So let's do it. So that was fun, a little bit of musical cars. But now since the slingshot has been sitting, but shout out to my brother for giving me the trickle charger. So hopefully this thing will start from the battery being off for the past 4 days as I came back from vacation. Alright, so let me move some of this stuff out of the way. So like I said, I have to fit cat litter and strawberries inside the slingshot. So first thing I'm going to do is run inside and grab a bag. So I now have my bag for strawberries, and I just dropped my key down here. So after me being on vacation for the past a lot of days, let's see if you start. Key in. Oh, we have light. Yeah, but also no fossil fuels in it. So, foot on the clutch, on the brake, it starts. And when we coast forward, I want to give myself a little push. I would get some Bluetooth running for some music, but I think I'm going to pass on that for today. So this is stick shift. So I'm gonna put that there, put my seatbelt on, and I will be on my way. Alright, first gear. And I'm off. So I got to the gas station. Since there's nowhere to put the camera has to now come inside with me. So, gas is $5 a gallon. So right now I'm parked at a light right in that intersection, right on Grand River. But if you look extremely close down there, I'm about 20 miles from downtown, but you can still see the Renaissance building. But good traffic here in the middle. Just got gas. Everything smells like fumes. Got a pink Camaro over there. And we're going to go to Meijer and see what kind of groceries we can get. Now that I got in this spot, I'm looking in my rear view. It's just darkness. First gear. This one-hand driving's pretty easy. And once again, since there's no way to keep the car in, the camera's got to come inside with me. And you definitely need a wash. Luckily I got a cart right here, throw the bag, and we're all set. Now after buying 35 pounds of cat litter, I have to fit it all in here somehow. So I think the only thing I really could do is put it down here. Probably should clean it down there. Yeah, grab my whole cat food. Right on the floor. And my strawberries, I guess I'll put this on the seat. I probably won't buckle it, but they gave me a lot of these coupons that I never use, so I'm just gonna add this to the pile and hope it doesn't fly away. And also, I'm a civilized human being, so I'm gonna put this back in the carousel. Color looks decent. Alright. Back in the slingshot, I dropped my key again. One thing I always hate being out is hoping it starts. First click, all the lights come on, cool, cool. And will you start? And that's perfect. Alright, time for seatbelts. It looks like we have some type of storm coming in. Another downside by having a slingshot, it's all open air. So if it starts to rain and pour, I'm gonna get rained and poured on. But yeah, leaving our lovely local Meyer store and heading home. All in all, experience isn't all that bad. Taking the slingshot to the grocery store to grab 2 items. Why am I trying to record like this? Well, hopefully one day get used to driving this thing, because I have no idea how to record. Like, I don't feel comfortable using one hand, so I'm using my lap to hold the camera, and you have to shift, you have to hit the brakes. A lot going on for this slingshot. But this is the one thing I don't miss about having my motorcycle, because you can just smell every stinky exhaust from a car everywhere. And in front of me right now, I have a camper. And this camper just smells, and I can't breathe. You know, if I can get around it, but now it's that I'm getting close to a red light. And the sky right now does not look happy at us at all. Maybe it's one of those times where I should invest in a GoPro. And now my hair is whipping everywhere. I don't know how my cousin rides a slingshot. And me not paying attention, I just missed my turn. So I've made it back home, turn the slingshot off. I always forget to take the key out because you have to turn it off from right here. So now that I have my groceries, they didn't budge, the paper didn't flop around. Now it's time to put the cars back in the driveway. So now I'm inside the old Impala because the sky is about to rain and I need to go get some food. So already the downside of owning the slingshot is if it's raining, you can go out and ride, but who wants to get all wet? So now I'm about to go out, grab some Taco Bell. So I just got back from getting my Taco Bell that I have in my seat, and it's raining uncontrollably. Now imagine if I was to still be in the Slingshot, I will be open air to this 100%. See, that is another downside of having the Slingshot. But also the storms in Michigan, you can never tell if it's going to be a 20-minute storm or a 30-minute storm or an all-day storm. But luckily, I don't have to worry about that just yet. Alright, so I guess this is going to end my Slingshot video. And as you can probably see and hear, that it's raining uncontrollably. That is just downpour on downpour on downpour. So luckily, I have my vinyl wrap tent to keep the Slingshot dry. But imagine if I just went to Taco Bell with the Slingshot, be covered in water right now. Like I said, everything's open air. So I guess the only downside is rain. I mean, you can still drive in the rain. I've done it multiple times. I had photos on my Instagram about me just being covered in rain. It was like 75 degrees out. Beautiful weather, but covered in rain. But anyways, this is Julian Lawson, back with this Polaris Slingshot. And until next time, peace!